Oh, you're right, guys. How's it going? Happy New Year. Now, I've been meaning to film this for a couple of days now, but the weather's been absolutely atrocious and I've got no room indoors to do it. Anyway, I've been sent a hydroponics growing system by LetPot, and it is the LPH-SE model. And I've not opened it yet at all, so you're going to share with me the unboxing. And today what we're going to do, we're going to unbox it and do the initial sowing. And what I'm going to do, I will be giving this away. So maybe in a month's time it will be, let's think now, end of January maybe? Yeah, end of January, early February, when the seeds have grown and been cropped and harvested a bit. I'll take it all apart, put it back in the box and send it off to one lucky winner. Details will be in the next video, okay? And one more thing, there's a very generous discount code in the description below, 20% off if you use my name, Steve20. Hey. Just want to let you know this is not a paid promotion. This has been sent to me for a review and I'm going to be passing it on, okay? Right then, without further ado, as they say, this is, like I said, the first time I've opened it. Genuinely, first time. Got to make sure I look after all these bits and pieces, haven't I, if I'm going to send it on. The only thing you'll probably need to buy if you do win this is the, you probably need more growing pots, but we'll see. Right, let's do it upside down, I think it's the best way to do this. Yep, right, let's put that somewhere dry. Right, and they can go in there. Okay. Well, first thing I can do is take the tapes off that's holding it all together. Don't need a book for that, do we? No point saving those, I'll put fresh tape on when I send it. Yeah, lots of little stickers holding the lid down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 holes. Okay, let's take that off, get the insides out, and then we get back to doing the proper review. UK plug, always handy. Okay, right, now we need just a quick review of what we got here then. Oh, excuse me, sniffing, it's a bit nippy out here. So we got the lid, the tank, the light unit, control panel on top, which I'll show you in a second. A and B nutrients. A has got NPK, iron, manganese, copper, zinc, boron. And B has calcium, magnesium. Cool, cool, cool. Put those over there. Little pellet thingies for putting the seeds in, and holders, and a little measuring test tube, and some lids. Not sure what that is. So this is where we need to read the instructions. Right, back in a second, guys. Okay, plant food guide, always handy. Top these up to the required level. There's granules and lumpy things in that one. Oh yeah, tablets in that one. Top them up to required level, and then it is 5 ml of each per litre that goes in the tank. So we'll set those to one side a bit, do that in a minute. Manual. Less worrying, more harvesting. Okay, package. Before adding water to the tank, please connect the power adapter to the DC jack. Let's have a look. Twisty tie. I always save these, they're so handy. Always save those. Okay. Double insulated, CE mark, handy. Power. Positive click. Yep. Add water and nutrients to the tank, then put the panel onto the tank and install the water level indicator. Ah, that's what that was. It wasn't a test tube. Right. Hey. Ah, here's me thinking it's a test tube. I'm going to go and find some seeds, get a watering can, get a power supply, and we'll get on with it. Okay, let's get the nutrients mixed. Cool. Right. Just using slightly warm water. I'll do it over here so I don't spill it on myself. Let's get this started now because it could take a while to dissolve. I'll leave a bit of airspace in it for shaking. Sneaky. There's a cap in there. I'll take that out in a minute. Yeah, it's going. Right. Yeah. Sealed cap in there. And it says in the instructions that the nutrients last for 2 years unopened and 5 months once they're mixed. Handy. Right. Okay, what I'll do now is show you the top before I put any water in. Right. One thing I forgot to do is plug in the water pump. Now I'm not going to power it up with the water pump on. I'll take undo the power, but the water plug goes in there, look. Water pump plug. And there's a little cutout in the lid to accommodate that. Just to show you, look, there's a cutout channel up here. It's a bit dark to see, but the white cable fits in there. And the lid will go on properly, like so. Okay, let's get the water gauge on. Should do it. Yep, lovely. And what I'm going to do now, just before we plug it in properly, unplug the water pump, plug the power in, and I'll go through the controls on top for you. Okay, so once it's plugged in, the power starts flashing blue. Press it, and it turns itself on. And the lights come on, and it goes straight into veg mode. And veg mode is 16 hours on, 8 hours off, and is all those colours there, red, white and blue. So I press the flower button, changes to flower mode, and we got those lights. Red and white. And again, it's 16 hours on, 18 hours off. And the water pump, when it's plugged in, will run for 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, regardless of the plant mode. Okay, filling is nice and easy. Little cap there. It's got a maximum level in there, as well as the gauge there. So I'm going to get some water, top it up. There we are, 15 mil to that line there. So I'll just top up the 10, 2 10s. And as soon as we put the pump on, that will distribute itself around. Stir it all up, so we'll do that now. There we go then, that's the pump running, so that'll stir the chemicals around a bit. Okay, time to start sowing. I am going to sow, let's get these out, got them in my pocket somewhere. Lettuce, mesclun mix, so this should grow pretty quick. So, and as always, let's read the instructions first. Okay, top up with water, insert the plant pods into the baskets. And I'll tell you what I do, I'm going to do 6 because I want the person who receives this to have something to play with as soon as they get it. So. 2, very nice fit, yeah, like that. And I did notice it says you can pre-soak the seeds, but I'm not going to because I know these will germinate pretty quick. And I'm not worried about light getting in and algae because it's only going to be on for a month. Please soak the seeds in there, make sure the seeds are placed deep inside the plant pod and not on the surface, then turn the power after finishing the preparation and start your plant journey. Okay, right, let's get some seeds. A couple or 3 in each. So this is going to be awkward. I'll tell you what, that wind's getting up. Oh yeah. And what we'll do, we'll thin these out once they start growing too. I do like how they got little, what do you call them, tabs there that lock into the holes. Where should we put that one? There. Trying to work out the best spacing. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more. Make it nice and even, eh? Try and get some bigger seeds in that one. So we've got one at each end as well, and that gives us a good throw of the light, so we can see if it's working all over. Right, let's get rid of those. Put those away before they spill everywhere. And then on with the caps. And the caps stay on until we've got germination. The pump's already running. Let's get the light lower. Careful not to smash it all the way down. That'll do. And there we are, guys. It is nice and portable. Well, there we are, that's set up, guys. So I'm going to put that in the greenhouse for now, because the greenhouse is slightly warm. And we'll come back in a couple of weeks' time for a quick review. I'll tell you what, I'm liking it. There's no, unlike other ones I've tested, there's no wires hanging down here, which is very good. There is a drain plug, but it is a very, very soft silicone rubber, and it's in there really tight. I did check this before I before I filled it. The last one I tested, which I shan't mention the name, it was solid, and it just leaked as soon as I put water in. So that's going in the greenhouse now, like I say, guys, and I'm going indoors because I'm getting freezing cold and it is dripping on me. So hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next video and I will announce how you can win one. Sadly, it will be UK only because of the postage.